We are getting there. What is up? What is up? What is up? What is up? Just in case we need to look to know what is up. We usually use our intuition here. If you're new, I'm ClairV. Welcome back if you're returning. Here we are on Spread Space. We're gonna do a tarot reading. Let's go with the flow. We're just gonna do a reading for this energy. I don't know. This is a collective reading. I don't know. Let's see. Who is this for? Should we do what is haunting you? I hear what is haunting you, and I look out and I see this spider in the middle of the web, like almost like he got his catch. After spider catches his catch. These two cards are out. Let's see what we have. We have the Empress in reverse. The Empress in reverse. And the Moon. Wow, two very powerful major arcanas here, y'all. So let's talk about it. So this is a big connection. You see the Moon in both of these cards. The Moon real big here with the Moon, obviously, with this, both the black and the white. It's almost like they're, the good, the bad, the masculine, the feminine, and both of these wolves are like crying out to this Moon, to this emotion, to this. The Moon can be the mother. This is your intuition. This is the subconscious. This is anything under the surface. See, the woman here, she's submerged in water, drowning, almost unconscious. It's as if dreams, anything of the unconscious, dreams. I hear lucid dreaming. I hear daydreaming. These things. I see a stamp. I see a seal, not a stamp. It's when you seal it, and you put that imprint and it becomes, you could feel it. It's a seal that you can feel. Wow, what about this seal? It's like sealed with emotion. And you see all these dots connected to her. It's almost like her third eye, her intuition, to this Moon, to the emotion, to the mother, to whatever this Moon is to you. The full moon especially is when there's illumination, something's illuminated where there was no light on a situation before. It was up in the air. There was some kind of lies, deception, something's misconstrued. There's things are hidden, right, under the surface. Well, when the Moon is full, things come to light. There's not much hidden anymore. The truth is out. We could see now. It's almost as if, oh wow, we could see, even though she is drowning and this Empress is in reverse, there's a deep connection to the subconscious, to this Moon. Look, again, this Empress is birthing the world. She's pregnant with the world here, right? And again, with these dots, connecting the dots from this creation to the Moon. It's as if this creation in the making, and perhaps this is the stamp, this is the seal. The seal is because if you look here, it's as if she's fallen here. The stamp falls right where this pregnant world would fall if this was the Empress falling. Now, and I see her scruffed up elbows as if when you fall on your face, but you use your elbows to catch yourself. I don't know about that. With the Empress in reverse, it's a deep introspection. With reversals, I say, we're going in. something that's in progress. It's something that's in the making. And with the Empress, we already have, you know, this in the making. And I see these blue wings. It's as if this creation has to do with your throat chakra. This woman here is also wearing a blue dress, as if she's in this state of silence. It's this seal. It's the secret seal of this state of silence. I'll try to say that 3 times. It's a tongue check. I can't even say tongue twister. I was going to say tongue texture. Let's see what our source has to say about this Empress and the moon. And wow, I pick up the cards, and we have this Page of Wands. Wow, this Page of Wands. She's just throwing this wand in the air on one foot with this gold jacket, with, you know, confidence. This is confidence. This is taking this creation, whatever this is, from the deep subconscious, a Lord connected to this emotion, that it's something, it's like, we're going to change the world. It's something that is transforming this world, right? Because she's pregnant with this world. Now she's in reverse. So this world, it's like, okay, it's like this world, okay? Like, they say the world's spinning, when I believe the world's like this, like sturdy. There's nothing moving this world. You know, they say, whatever they say, it's like the opposite. They say the moon doesn't have its own light. The moon gets its light from the sun. Okay. Everything else has its own light. The stars have its own light. The sun has its own light. But the moon doesn't light up itself. Like, no. There's a dark side of the moon, you know? I believe a lot of things that what they tell us is a lie, and this is exactly what this is. This is this deception, this everything under the surface, what's hidden, you know, and it's like it's hidden in plain sight because the light's shining down on it. But it's like I see the moon from the Divine Tarot, and they're looking. There's the moon, and then there's the moon reflection. And this one's like, well, that's the real moon. Oh no, that's the real moon. And they're arguing, well, what's the real moon? Is the real moon up there? Is the real moon the reflection? And the one that only sees the reflection thinks that that's the real moon. It's almost like the allegory of Plato's cave. And this reminds me of this. Maybe this is what this is. It's almost like a cognitive dissonance. You know, when you're used to something, it's almost like a change of belief or a change of perspective with this. It's like this, whatever is being shown here, illuminated or eliminated, that's connected to this emotion, is controlling your emotion. It's I hear sucking the life, and it's like, perhaps we have to speak about it. I just see this, all this blue with this throat chakra. Maybe that's the next one we'll talk about, and we'll cleanse. Maybe we'll do this now, and I'll make a little short video about that. I don't know, but we're not doing that now. But look for that in the future. Maybe we will talk about clearing the throat chakra, because it's as if these lines connected, they cross over all of these, and it's as if pulling this world, this creation, as this creation comes out, all of these dots get connected, and that's when it's illuminated. That's when this full moon comes. That's when it then sucks you. It's like almost like sucking you up from the bottom of the ocean, like bringing you to the surface. Usually I see it as she's drowning, like falling down, but it's as if the light of this moon, which it comes from this full moon's, this creation, turns into this moon. The light of this creation, this moon here, is drawing her to the surface, like bringing her to life almost. And it's something new, you know, with Empress we have a lot of new beginnings. Like I said, something's being birthed. It's something in the making, you know, and it might take a while, you know, and we have to wait. It's something we have to wait for to be ready. And with the Page of Wands, this is very fiery energy. This is telling you to go for it. This is something that we have to like act now, or something like this. Something is like very like childlike innocence, like very enthusiastic. I almost see like the full type energy here with this Page of Wands. Well, this was on the bottom of the deck. Let's see if she comes out. We'll let her go out, but let's see. For the collective, what do we need to know about the Empress? Let's elaborate on the Empress. It's in reverse. Or the seal. Tell us about the seal. Oh yeah, the seal. The seal. Oh shit, the seal. The seal's the deal, man. Maybe we are sealing the deal. Okay. But two came up face up. We have both of them in reverse. Like I said, this is like a deep introspection. Then we have another page, the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So the first go around, we had the Page of Wands upright. Now we have this Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so this seal has something to do with letting this go, with releasing this, releasing something that's been a deep or seated root. A deep seated root. The seal. Maybe that's the seal. This is what seals the deal. Alright, let's see. We're gonna talk about this. So we have the darkness under the light, and then the light under the darkness. Perhaps the darkness brings the light, and then this. I mean, this light. Okay, so yeah, this darkness does bring the light. With this Nine of Swords, she's in reverse. I see this white pillow, this comfort. You know, this Nine of Swords in reverse. She has her hands in front of her face and her head down. You know, like this. But when, and this is a card of stress, anxiety, sleepless nights, you know. Swords are of air, of thoughts. But when it's in reverse, it's almost as if she wakes up. It's as if she stops the self-pity. I hear stop self-pity, stop the self-doubt, stop these self-sabotaging thoughts. I think I just did a video about that, or a short or something. And it's as if when she does this, and I hear it's the white bird. It's the one white thought, or the one white bird, that cancels out all 9 or all 8 of these blackbirds. So it's that one thing that we have to hold on to. Perhaps it is this, what we're connected to. Perhaps it's the seal. Perhaps that seal, or this has something to do with the seal, obviously. And then I see this bedpost, or like a headboard to a bed frame. But it's as if she's sitting on the floor in front of the foot of the bed. Perhaps, and you know what I see? I see you like laying down to bed, and when you're in bed, I don't know if you feel it or not, but you have like a watcher, somebody who sits by your bedside almost every night and watches you sleep to make sure. And you know what I said? I said when she's in reverse, her hands are open. Now she could see. You know, her hands are open, watching you sleep. And maybe this isn't a girl. Maybe this is a man. With tarot, even though it's a female, male, masculine, feminine, all males and females have both masculine and feminine energies. So when I talk about female and male, I don't mean the sex. I'm talking about the energy, the masculine, feminine energy. You know, and talking about the masculine, feminine energy, there's almost like an imbalance between that with the temperance here in reverse. Perhaps this is what we're seeing. Perhaps we're finally becoming aware of the imbalance of the masculine, the feminine, of the imbalance between, I hear the disconnection between the self and the spirit, the heart and the head, and I see a bullseye or a dot and a round thing, you know, like somebody gets like bit by a spider or something, and you know, you mark it and to where it's poison or something. I don't know, or something white on their skin. I don't know, with a dot. I don't know. Weird. But the sun is the masculine energy. The sun is, you know, the action, the doing, the fire. And the moon is more of feminine energy, where you have the intuition, the thoughts, you know, and it's real important. It's as if we have to be guided by our emotion at this time, and perhaps this is the imbalance. You want to be led by all these thoughts. Oh, and that's the white thing. It's like, okay, leave it to the spirit. Don't even, okay, that's the thing. That's what this is telling you. There's this yellow line that's separating this white bird from the black birds, right? These are these boundaries. It's boundaries that we have to create. And you see these yellow lines here between this moon and the sun. So it is these boundaries we have to create. And this white bird is the spirit. And, you know, you see in the temperance, we have the angel, this angelic, the spirit, the source energy here. And it's as if the source is trying to tell us, hey, you know, wake up. Don't rely on these thoughts or these, you know, your conditioned self. Trust the spirit. Trust the signs. I hear synchronicity, and I see the triangle inside a square. Temperance is number 14, and 1 and 4 does equal 5. It does come to the Hierophant, which is this higher knowledge, this teaching. You know, it's very spiritual. The high priest, you know, and you see both of these are being tugged, saying, hey, rely on your intuition, rely on the spirit, rely on the cosmos. Do not rely on your physical stuff when it comes to connecting these dots, aligning these, sealing the deal, stamping, what is it? Stamping the seal, whatever this case may be. We're going to open up the other cards to see what's here. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh, Ace of Wands in reverse. Ooh, 3 of Wands in reverse. Ooh, 4 of Cups. I feel it. I feel these energies. Wow, both the Ace and the 3 of Wands are in reverse, in like diagonal from each other. And we still have this Page of Pentacles in reverse. So perhaps this is this releasing. And what are we releasing? And I said our roots. We're releasing something from the roots. And this is exactly what this 10 of Pentacles is in reverse. We are coming out of some kind of karmic thing, whether this is like ancestral, karmic, family, karmic, this, I hear legions, lineage. It's like these legions of angels are leading you to break something of this lineage. It's breaking this cycle, and this is what this Three of Wands is. You know, normally the Three of Wands is walking away from the past, you know, walking away into something new. But it's as if we are stuck with the Three of Wands aspect. It's as if the Three of Wands is focused on, she's not focused on her passion and her true desire. It's as if, you know, the Three of Wands in reverse goes to the Four of Wands. Maybe she's more focused on the doing or the being, or, you know, the how. It's as if it's like we're trying to manifest something here with the Ace of Wands, right? Well, the Ace of Wands is in reverse, right? So that means that there's a delay. There's a blockage here in the spark went out. The spark went out and there's a delay here. When it comes to these, and I see all these cross, maybe this cosmic cross, these constellations has something to do with it. It's as if these dots that we're connecting here in the Empress and the Moon has something to do with this delay. Now there's a delay here. What were we saying? There was a delay because it's as if she's focused on the imbalance. She's focused on the sun and not the moon, the action instead of the feeling, the words instead of the actions. It's as if we're focused on what we see instead of what we don't see. You know what I mean? And right now, this is all about, you know, breaking cycles. We might even, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, this could even be going through like a divorce or some kind of separation, or, you know, I do see this happy child, and she's almost like getting pulled between the mother and the father. So there could be some kind of custody or something. I do see a golden retriever in here, a dog. It may be a man's best friend, something like this. Maybe this has something to do, you know, the Ten of Pentacles, this is close family, friends. This could be, when we're talking about releasing, this could be telling us the people around us at this time are what's blocking us. This is the imbalance. The Temperance in reverse is, you know, the Temperance is we're tempering. So when it's in reverse, it's this chaos. It's almost this, this chaos. And this is exactly what this is. It's like arguments, fights, and maybe this is this cosmic cross. This cosmic cross is creating a lot of this commotion. The commotion and chaos of the cosmic cross. I have videos about it, and it's coming up. What are we on? Today is the 15th of October, and the full moon energies within 3 days. It's the 17th. The full moon energies. This cosmic cross. This is a great time to release, you guys, and perhaps this is why this Three of Wands is in reverse. It's like we're looking in the past to see what no longer serves us so we can release it. That's going to seal the deal when we release it, because we have this Four of Cups here, right? The spirit, remember this white bird trying to eliminate all of these black birds, which is working with the Nine of Swords in reverse. Like I said, you're opening up. You could finally see it's as if you notice the spirit now after this blockage or this delay or after this release, because here we don't. With the Four of Cups here, you see she's bored. She doesn't see this beautiful cup filled with all of these fluorescent, iridescent colors. She's sitting here focused on this imbalance, these cups that are empty, the things that she lost, the things that, that are no longer serving her. And perhaps this have to do with some kind of substance or something, or some kind of previous relationship. This is definitely some kind of hurt, pain, some kind of feeling that leaves you like almost like depressed or like out of life. Like I said, like the lack of spark, and the spirit is trying to come in to give you this light, to give you this like the bright, this light to brighten it up, to tell you, hey, release this, turn around, release that, turn around and see this light. It reminds me of the reading that we did. And this is why, this is pulling it from the root. And it reminds me of the thing, you can't just cut and move up. You have to dig and get it from the root. This is why it's 3 of Wands, like we're going deep. It's like this is going deep, getting the root of situation, so that way we can turn around and leave that in the past, cutting these cords. You know, perhaps this is why this blue is here in the Empress and the Moon and the 9 of Swords. It's like we have to talk about it, and maybe we just have to talk about it to the spirit. You know, we have to say it 3 times. Tell it to get it out of your body, wants to get it out of your soul, wants to get it out of your heart, you know, like that. All right. Anything else we need to know for guidance or the outcome? Okay. The 2 of Swords. More of these blackbirds and more of these not looking. Oh, great. Finally. Finally. All right, here we go. Awesome reading, y'all. I'm so glad we did this. Wow, the 2 of Swords. Here we have the 2 of Swords. Again, you see her not looking. But it's as if this is a good thing. I usually see this as like, almost like a confusion, which this is, and this might be the delay. There might be a choice. There might be these 2 conflicting thoughts. It might be the white one and the black, and all these black ones. Like I said, in the Moon, the black one and the white one. It might be this, like the Temperance, this earth, or this feeling, or this, you know, and perhaps this thing is to connect them, to connect the earth and the moon. We're grounding our emotions. We're grounding our emotions. We're coming up from out of the surface is what we're doing. And we're coming into balance. We're coming into balance with our thought and our intuition. And it's almost as if we're letting our intuition guide and letting it's like we're trying to blindfold and to keep all of this at bay. Like drop it like the page of, drop it like it's hot, drop it like that page of, you know, like this, like all these pentacles. We're dropping all of these things. We're releasing all of this. And this is what I see here. It's almost as if, like with that yellow, we're drawing boundaries. Remember, we're drawing boundaries. And this is what this is. She's like, she's not looking. Because, you know, what she sees, it doesn't matter. What she thinks does no longer matter. We're going based on the emotion, right? This feeling, our intuition. Right? And so she blindfolds and she's really blocking out these thoughts. And she's coming into balance using her intuition. And this is what sets her off to here. Number 12, the Hangman, which wanted to go back to the Empress, bringing this Empress right side up, complete circle. This is where this deal is sealed. We seal the deal. The Hangman is such an inspiration, is such a reflective, it's such a gift from the spirit. It's as if you finally were able, it's as if this is why the Ace of Wands is in reverse. We have to go within. We have to go within and connect with the spirit. We have to, it's like our hands and our feet are tied in. And once we get the one hand loose, it's as if whatever this cognitive dissonance is, whatever this blocking was, whatever this delay is, it's as if by this release, by doing this, by hanging here, and you know, the Justice cuts this Hangman down. By using your intuition, connecting with the spirit, it's as if we finally see this from a different view. We're finally able to birth this creation. It's finally able to be successful. I wanted to see, wow, this is an amazing reading, y'all. I am like blown away by this. I just hear like new birth, flow with it. So this Hangman, this is beautiful too, by the Light Seers Tarot. This says surrendering to the will of the cosmos. Exactly what I says. We're giving it up. We're giving it up. An intentional pause, reflection, letting go, embracing the new, realigning with your heart and purpose, right? New wisdom found. That's this 3 of Wands. New wisdom found. That's this coming into this light, you know, where whatever was in the lies, the deceit, it's coming out now. Spiritual teachings. Like I said, this 1 and 4 leads to the Hierophant, this teaching, you know. Sacrifice and enlightenment. So perhaps we are sacrificing something here. With all these losses, it's as if, you know, we're sacrificing a lot, trusting that we're going to gain tenfold that, 10 times that amount. Okay, so it says flow with it. Divine wisdom spills forth in moments of deep flow, and the Hangman is offering you the chance to look at something from a completely different perspective. When you let go of that thing that's got you stuck, you will make space for new insights and advantages to shift into place. Open your heart to the bigger plan, and you'll inadvertently tap into a whole new framework from which to see the world. Like I said, you're going to see the world from a whole different way. It's like seeing it from, like I said, you think the world is spinning. Well, now you know the world's not moving, you know. Something like that. Not that per se, but something like that. Okay, know that your path and your dream may look unfamiliar to you after you relinquish the need to direct the outcomes. Surrender to the will of the cosmos and realign your life with its secret patterns. The universe already knows which life-altering lesson is the key to your happiness, and your higher self has so much wisdom for you when you intentionally pause to listen. And when we do pause, you're supposed to say, I lean into my inner world of limitless miracles, surrendering to the divine will of the cosmos. And maybe you do have to check out the video, the full moon video. You could check out your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. The moon sign is very prominent here. These aces, that's your rising sign. You know, aces can have to do with you too. And I see this Hangman. It's as if this is the Hangman close up. This is this light, and it's as if this fire, it's as if you're being, there's a fire being put on your third eye chakra right now. And I see this as a purification ritual. This purification, it's as if their third eye is purifying, and then once it's you know, we put the blindfold on and we see clearly through that's, now that it's purified, we see clearly through it. It's no longer gunked up. Then we come into this, it's almost like so peaceful. It's like finally, and it's like, oh, that's why I did that. That's why I went through that. Oh, there, you know, there's a reason for everything, and we're figuring it out here. And if you haven't got to this point yet, it's coming soon. So hold on. All right, thank you so very much. I hope this was helpful. If you have yet to do so already, hit that subscribe button. Comment down below how you resonated with this reading, if you feel up to it. And yeah, share and like this video, get it out there. You know, you found it, so pass it along, you know, pay it forward so someone else can get this information too. Thank you so much. I love y'all. Bye.